Hi, I'm Lupe, and I just got this book and I want to share it with you. It's called A Quiet Strength Meditations on the Masculine Soul. It's by Wayne Kritsberg, John Lee, and Shepard Bliss, and the foreword is by Thomas More. I bought this book for one of my guy friends, and I thought it would help while he's going through a troubling time. And then I got it yesterday and I used for a penny, and I opened it up and it was a gift that was given to somebody. So it says, August 16th, 1994. Dear Steve, hope this book gives you something interesting or something new to think about. Love, Linda. And it made me think that, this is a book that maybe guys don't pick up very often. And maybe if I gave this book to my friend, maybe he would never read it. And that's okay. But I thought it would be better for me to serve all of my guy friends and girlfriends in getting to know the masculine soul. Now, I do a lot of soul searching myself on the feminine and on myself. And so I have found that meditation is the key, and it just really, really helps. Even if you can only do it 1 minute a day, it's a great starting place. So I would love to share a meditation a day with this book, from this book with you. And today is May 15th, and I'm going to start with May 15th and go for a whole year. And I hope you'll join me, or maybe you'll join me one day and not the other day. Totally cool. I would love to start by reading the preface of the book so that you can get an idea of what the authors had in mind when they wrote this book, and not just what I think, So I'm going to start with that. I hope it's not too boring, but it's not very long, I promise. And then we'll get to the meditation. Let me get something to drink. Yerba mate. Delicious. I like coffee too. Often a man's day slips through his grasp the way his childhood did, too quickly, without notice. And many of the words we read and hear throughout the day disappear into that place where words go when they do not speak directly to the body and the soul. The thoughts in this book are intended to help you slow down, that you might rediscover the openness that was the blessing of childhood, when each experience had the potential to nurture the soul, when every word that fell into your eyes and appeared before your eyes carried great power and perhaps a little magic. These meditations were created to touch you and teach you, to help reconnect you in small but significant ways to the universe that gave you birth. Once each day, set aside a little time away from your busy routine to read these messages. Breathe slowly and fully as you do. Honor whatever memories, images, thoughts, feelings, and desires arise. Whether you celebrate this ritual first thing in the morning before the world calls you to disappear into your work, or at midday when you crave a little nourishment, or in the gathering darkness before body and soul settle into sleep, you will quietly renew your strength. Strength not just to survive, but to live more openly and write out loud. Some of these words are addressed specifically to male bodies that for far too long a time have suffered wounds and carried heavy burdens. Those bodies have been shut down but are now opening and healing, sometimes slowly, sometimes painfully, and oftentimes gracefully. Others of these words speak to the mind, that enchanted loom of thought and perception. Still others speak to the spirit, honoring our masculinity in all its various and beautiful manifestations. We hope that women will also read these essays. To learn more about men, and perhaps to discover elements of the masculine that lie within them as well. We hope these meditations comfort you, nourish you, and sometimes irritate you just a little, so you will not settle for anything less than the full experience of life that you, as a man, deserve. We trust these words will quietly increase your strength to move into and out of each day a little more fluidly, a lot more slowly, and a great deal more sanely. These meditations are an offering to the growing community of men who are exploring their interior world with the same love and gusto they have given for so long to their exterior world. A Quiet Strength celebrates the whole man, body, mind, and soul. Wayne Kritsberg, Olympia, Washington. John Lee, Austin, Texas. Shepard Bliss, Berkeley, California. So, that was the intention for this book by these three authors, and I think it's so beautiful and so amazing. As women, we talk all the time. We talk to each other. We share each other's joys and problems, and how do we do this? How did you do this? And I don't know if guys have a place to do that. I believe, in the 60s, 70s, that there were guy groups, and I don't hear of many around here right now, probably because I'm a girl, but I don't hear of them very often, and I would love to see more of that, the gatherings, and have guys connect with each other and share experiences and learn from each other, because we're all here to learn, and I think we can help each other out by the different experiences that we go through and share. I just want everyone to share. And like I said, I'm just here to help. So today is May 15th, and so I'm going to open it up to May 15th. It says, The Rhythm of Mother. This is the meditation for May 15th. It says, how we enter into love and behave in closeness and nearness all bear the marks of mother. James Hillman. How we enter into love and behave in closeness and nearness all bear the marks of mother. So, they give you a meditation, and it's by James Hillman, and it says, the way we were mothered as boys says a lot about how we love today as men. Our relationship with mother affects the degree to which we are able to let others love us, and for how long. Of course, we began learning the rhythms of mother long before we ever saw her face. Inside her womb, we received into our bodies her food and drink and her feelings. Even at this early stage, we were already taking into ourselves our mother's hopes and fears about us. Our body still remembers those delicate undercurrents in the waters of the womb. Part of our struggle as men is to divide our feelings and our desires from those of mother. No wonder it's so difficult sometimes. Today we're establishing our own rhythm of closeness to others, one that's independent of mother's rhythms. All we have to guide us in this task is the deep knowing inside ourselves. If we go gently within, we can nest in the womb of our inner self. By learning the rhythms of the great mother within us, we bring greater truth and health into our intimacy with others. Today, as I move out of childhood patterns, I begin to really listen to myself and to follow the movement within my own being. I will honor the love I received from my mother, but will find ways to leave the unhealthy rhythms behind. So now I think I would love for us just to sit here in quiet silence for a minute and reflect on that. Slowly open your eyes. Take a deep breath. And that's it. I hope it helps. I'm committed to doing this every day, starting today, May 15th. And I hope you will join me whenever you can. And when you can't, I'll have videos posted and you can catch up then. Or let me know what you think. Yeah. So, welcome. And like I said, I'm just here to help. And I'm happy to share this with you. Have an amazing day. Bye.